It's time to make dinner. We are going to make Philly cheesesteak casserole tonight. So let's get it started. We're going to first boil 32 ounces of water and 32 ounces of beef broth together. And that's what we're going to cook our noodles in. So we'll get that going right now. And while those noodles are cooking, we're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to put a splash of oil in here too. And the reason you put the splash of oil in is it will prevent your butter from turning brown. So we're going to let that heat up just a little bit, and then we're going to put some garlic in here for about 30 seconds. Two tablespoons of garlic. I don't ever measure my garlic. I just really like garlic. So we're gonna do about there. Our garlic is nice and bubbly and fragrant, so we're gonna add in a half of the onion diced up, 1 bell pepper, green bell pepper diced up, 1 yellow or red bell pepper diced up, and we're gonna throw that in with the garlic. And we're gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes. And I'm doing this all in my cast iron pan, so this can go into the oven when we are done putting this together. This is super fast, super easy, kid friendly, really good meal. So we're gonna let that cook for about 5 minutes here until it's kind of translucent, soft peppers. Have our peppers and our onions all cooking in there, and there's translucent. So we're gonna go ahead and add a pound of ground beef into this. Have this all ready to go over here. Just gonna dump it in the pan. Take your spatula and just chop it up. Alright, now that we got it all chopped up, we're going to add some salt and pepper. Salt. And we're going to let this brown. Alright, we have our meat all browned up, so we're going to go ahead and get that grease out of there. My cast iron pans, I don't dump this into a can or anything. I just use paper towel to soak it up because it's too much to lift full of hot meat. Alright, got all that grease out of there. We're going to put in 8 ounces of cream cheese. We're also going to take a half cup of that pasta water with the beef broth, and we're going to put that in with this also. We're just going to let that cook down a minute. I'm going to go ahead and drain this. By the way, if you don't have one of these clip-on little degreasers to drain stuff, it's a must. Alright, once you got your cream cheese in there, go ahead and chop it up so it melts better. Get this all mixed in, and then we're going to stir in a cup of mozzarella cheese. I shred my own. You can buy the store-bought, shred your own, whatever. I think it melts better. So we're going to go ahead and throw that that in there now that we have our cream cheese all melted. We're also going to add our pasta shells. These were the small pasta shells, again 8 ounces that we cooked up in that beef broth. And we're going to go ahead and just stir this all together. This is enough to feed 6 people. My husband's going to yell at me because I made too big a batch for just the 2 of us, but we'll have lunch tomorrow. While this was all cooking, I did go ahead and preheat my oven to 350. Alright, we got that all nice and stirred together, and it's nice and melty. And we're just going to take our spatula and kind of smooth it out so it's all even. You're going to clean my stove after this. I've been slopping all over. So we have that all done. Next we're going to come back and we're going to shut our burner off, and we are going to take some provolone cheese. And we are going to cover the top with provolone. You can use any kind of cheese for this. Provolone is our favorite. I've used Swiss, I've used Monterey Jack, whatever you want. All right, we got the top all covered with provolone. It should look like that. We're gonna go ahead and pop it in that 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, and we'll come back and show you what it looks like. All right, it is done. That looked delicious. I'll show you what we're having with it. All right, ready to dig in. This is Philly cheesesteak pasta casserole with buttered green beans.